In the heart of Rajasthan, where the desert meets the sky, a sacred creature roams.
The White Brahman bull, worshipped for millennia, honored in temples and villages alike. The camera holds on this sacred image, creating a feeling of reverence and
Bull is family. Its horn is considered a divine gift, emphasizing the spiritual and cultural significance that makes this material so special.
They live freely roaming the land their ancestors have roamed for centuries, establishing a feeling of freedom and timelessness.
When the time comes, the horn is shed naturally, a gift from the bull to the earth.
Fallen horns are collected with gratitude, never taken by force, emphasizing the ethical and sustainable approach to material gathering.
Each horn has its own character, density, color, grain, a fingerprint of nature, establishing the unique.
The first journey from the pasture to the village, where the horn's true potential is first recognized, establishing a feeling
The
of
master's eye separates the exceptional from the ordinary, establishing the critical selection process that determines which horns will continue the journey.
Only the finest those with pure white color and tight grain will make the journey.
Cleansed by water and prayer, and the horn is prepared for its transformation. Then they rest, drying slowly, naturally, waiting for the next chapter, establishing patience and preparation as essential elements of the process.
Carefully packed, and they are ready to travel to the craftsman who will give them new life.
From the sacred land of Rajasthan to the heart of a modern workshop, the journey of 1,000 miles begins.
Through heat and dust, the raw treasure moves towards its destiny.
Finally, the raw material arrives at the place where it will become more than just a horn, establishing arrival and anticipation for the transformation that awaits inside.
The transformation has not yet begun. The real work is about to start, establishing readiness and the calm before the storm of manufacturing.
This is where raw horn meets human skill. And this is where the transformation begins.
Still rough, still untouched, but full of potential.
Every piece starts with a plan, a vision that only the master craftsman can see.
And now the sacred material begins its rebirth.
Here at the White Horn Workshop, this raw horn in my hands will go through a journey, and only at the very end will we see what it becomes. Stay with me.
The horn is dense, organic, alive. But how will it be shaped? Let's watch.
See how the dust sprays? That means the blade's biting clean. Keep it moving through steady.
A01, B005. Next one.
Switching to a finer wheel allows us to refine the contours, creating smooth curves that fit comfortably in the hand.
इस तिपंसन कहाही में हप्तरी इस मड़ी सिस्टम के साथ जाती है.
So you start with the 80 grit to really get those deep scratches out. You have to be firm but even.
The final sanding stage uses 600 grit paper to create a surface that is nearly flawless, and the worker
It's much better. The gloss is really starting to show now.
The final polishing pass uses a clean, soft buffing wheel to remove any residue and bring out the ultimate shine.
Perfect. The depth on that groove is just right.
The pure 24-karat gold wire is carefully laid into the groove. The craftsman uses a small hammer to
The key is steady pressure. Smooth, rhythmic strokes until the gold gleams and merges perfectly with the horn.
Checking the transition here. Smooth. The inlay depth is consistent across the grain.
125.3 grams. Lot number 42, logged. All right, the fit here has to be absolutely seamless. Check the bolster connection. Perfect. Now for the epoxy.
That's perfectly centered. The fit is smooth, exactly as it should be for the final assembly.
Just applying the epoxy now, then we set the brass pins to lock it permanently.
You want this transition to be absolutely seamless, otherwise it won't feel right in the hand.
Perfecto.
And as you can see, the cut is perfectly clean. That is the definition of a sharp blade.
Test complete. Excellent score.
The final sharpening pass uses a fine honing steel to polish the edge to a razor finish. Nestled securely in the finest royal purple velvet, ensuring a presentation worthy of the blade.
After all, this the moment we have been waiting for.
The White Brahman bullhorn, transformed.
Sacred material shaped by human hands, adorned with pure gold, a creation worthy of its origin.
Not a museum piece, a tool of daily excellence.
For the one who owns it, this is more than an object. It is a connection to a sacred tradition, establishing pride and fulfillment in ownership.
The craftsman's soul is in every piece. From the earth, to the craftsman, to the collector, and back to the earth in spirit.
Cost versus hype, where tradition meets luxury.
The White Brahman bullhorn. A journey from sacred to sublime.
A masterpiece, born of nature and human skill.
This is the legacy of the White Brahman bullhorn, a gift that will last for generations, establishing the lasting value of the product. And the cycle continues as new horns arrive and new masterpieces are born.
Every day, the sacred horn is transformed into objects of beauty and function, establishing the scale and impact of the craft.
And so the journey continues from Rajasthan to the world, carrying the spirit of the White Brahman bull in every piece.
Thank you for joining us on this journey from sacred to sublime.
This video is created for educational purpose using AI tools. The script and ideas were inspired by public information and competitor concepts, then rewritten using AI tool to ensure originality. Visuals and animations are AI generated using VEO3. Meta AI, Grok AI, and editing is done in CapCut. We do not copy or reuse any other creator content. This video is for informational purpose only and does not present AI visual as real footage.